Okay, so this video is on the basics of waves. The basic wave equation we have right here, it is wavelength equals velocity over frequency. And really this isn't even a new equation, and it makes a lot of sense because as we look down here, we already have the basic velocity equation, which is velocity equals the change in x, the change in position, over the change in time. Then we can go down to the next step and we put that in terms of the change in position, which would equal velocity times time. If you substitute in the wavelength, that's the new part, for the change in position, because that's really what wavelength is, it's just the change in position, equals velocity, and then instead of time you have period in there, because the period is just the change in time. And then for that last step, to get down to the new equation, you have wavelength over here still, and frequency instead of period, because frequency is just 1 over period. So not even really a new equation. So as we move over to the right side, we have a sample problem. So it says the wave shown is 10 centimeters total. The period is 1.5 seconds. So we know that all of this that we're showing right here is 10 centimeters. So from this point right over here all the way to the end, that's 10 centimeters. So a wavelength is just one time that it goes from the beginning and then to the end, and then it will repeat in exactly the same way. So you can measure it from here to here would be easiest in this case. You can do it from antinode to antinode, or from node to the second node. So we have that basic equation that we just got, wavelength equals velocity over frequency. So then you just start plugging what you have in. So the wavelength is 5 centimeters, what we just said. We're trying to find the velocity. So we have the frequency because it gives us period is 1.5 seconds. So frequency is 1 over period. So 1 over 1.5. And as we keep working down, we have 5 centimeters equals, or 5 centimeters times that 1 over 1.5, and then that will equal the velocity. We should probably be working in meters, so we will convert to meters, which is 0.05 meters is 5 centimeters, times that same thing equals the velocity, and then our answer, pretty simple. Velocity is about 0.033 repeating meters per second. Basics of waves are pretty easy.